All right, guys. So we got the new buyer for the Mustang coming. He's about here. He'll be here in about 5 minutes or so. So we're getting it all cleaned up for him. Getting off some of the paint that got on the exhaust tips. We'll let you guys know if he buys it.
Hey guys, welcome back. As you saw in that last little clip, we had a guy come to look at the Mustang. He did buy it, so 2 thumbs up there. It's not here in the driveway, as you can see. But our investment was $1,000 for the car itself, and then $300 for all of the materials, the paint and sandpaper. So $1,300 total investment. Sold it for $3,800. That's a $2,500 profit margin that we made in roughly a week and a half, which is equivalent to about 10 hours of manpower. And so we used some of that money, and we picked up this here 2013 Honda Recon 250. I did get a title for it. It runs and drives great. Brakes are good on it. But we're gonna use this as a quick flip. We're gonna sell this thing and see if we can make $500–600 hopefully in a couple days. So that's this project. We're gonna wash this thing. That's why I'm in the swimming trunks. And then over here, just wash this one. This is the 2014 KX 450. Fuel injection. It's got some bling parts on it. You can see the sprocket, the hubs, all the little green accent and all that stuff. But yeah, this is my brother's bike. He's not selling it, if you're wondering. But you'll see him riding it in some of these videos. So we're gonna work on this thing and we'll get back into it. Hey, so we've got the pressure washer out. You can see it right here. We're going to pressure wash this thing. I'm gonna go over some of the little details. Come over here, check it out. So basically, how are we gonna get this thing back to like a $2,000 four-wheeler, around that price range? We're going to clean the header, we're going to clean the engine, all these cooling fins. We're going to try and get them back to the factory color, kind of similar to this, as shiny as possible. And then the plastics, we want this black to be as dark as we can, and then this red, we want it to be as bright and shiny as possible, so you don't see those scratches. Along with that, we'll clean up the exhaust because it's got some discoloration and dirt on there, just from normal use. So we're gonna go over and try and get this thing as clean as we can. So I'm gonna go ahead and start pressure washing now. After we finish washing this, we're going to show you how you can detail it, the tips and tricks to listing something like this and getting the most money for your product. Got it all washed up, rinsed off. Use some Dawn dishwashing soap and a sponge and a rag, as you can see here. So that's all we use so far. We still gotta polish it up some. We're gonna paint the wheels. You see some of the paint's missing on the black wheels. So we're gonna clean those up and polish these plastics out, just to minimize all the scratches from coming through so you can't see them. So that's what we're gonna do now, on top of spraying the motor with some wheel cleaner to clean off the... Alright, so as you can see here, we've kind of just dried it off with some paper towels, and got some black spray paint. So just hit those edges, clean them up nice. Doesn't need a lot. As you can see, pretty simple. It's those small things that really add to the value and make somebody want to buy it. Make it look brand new. So here's what an unpainted wheel looks like. And then when he finishes, there's a painted wheel. And there. Alright, so when the plastics are wet, they don't look very bad, but as you can see, they start to dry. You can see the scratches in the this nice gloss. So we're gonna try and get that gloss back. As you can see here, they're not so bad, but we want to focus on what you see. So try and get that kind of scuff to go away. So we've got some tire shine. spray some tire shine on it. Makes it look wet and it stays like that.
See how that looks now? It's starting to dry. Little scratches.
And then of course you just go back over and wipe it. Look at that. Look how small the scratches look. You don't really notice them near as much as you did before. These are some of the worst scratches. They're deeper. So much better. We can compare this side to this side. Big difference. And it's still not done, so it's gonna look even better.